Hey guys and welcome. This video is on the plugin BlockHunt. It's the best hide and seek plugin I've found so far, and it works really well and it's really well configured. So I've got a little arena here. It's not that great, but it's good for the example. /BlockHunt wand is the first command you want, and it will give you the little stick to select the arena with. /BlockHunt help will show you a list of all the commands, but you don't really need to do this because I'm going to run you through them all now. So the first thing you want to do is get your wand and fly to the bottom corner of the arena. And you want to select the bottom corner. I'm going to select one out. You would want to select under this one, but for the example I don't really need to. And then go to the top right and select the other one. And now you want to create the arena. So you've selected the bounds, so you do /BlockHunt create and then a name. So I'm just going to call mine YouTube for this example. Just make sure you put a space between BlockHunt and create. So you put BlockHunt create YouTube. You will need two other plugins for this to work. You'll need Disguisecraft and you'll need Protocol Lib. They're both downloadable from the BlockHunt page. So then the next command is /BlockHunt set and then the arena name, and it will bring up this lovely little menu. I think this is really creative the way he's done this, and it's just the settings page. All you do is click on the gold to make the numbers go down. So this is the max players, this is the min players, so you need 3 players for the game to start. How many seekers are going to start, how long you're going to spend in the lobby before the game starts, how long the waiter time for the seeker is, how long the game is, and there's just loads of options. You can just change them all. So as you can see, how long it takes until the hider gets their sword, tokens to win, and how many tokens you get for a kill. So there's just loads of different options, and then this is the best one, disguise blocks. You can actually put the blocks in here that are associated to your map. So I think this is the best option. It means each map can be different and it can be based around whatever you want. So I really like this option, and I think it's easy to set up these arenas as well. So the next thing you have to set up is the warp points, and this is where the players are going to spawn. So first of all, just find where you want your first warp point. I do advise building arenas with separate ends, so the seeker has a different spawn point. So I'll do /BlockHunt set warp, and then you either put lobby, seekers or hiders. So the first one I'm going to do is hiders and then the map name. Just make sure you spell BlockHunt right, don't put BlickHunt. So there you go, BlockHunt. So that's working right. So you just set the hiders, now I'll set the seekers. As I say, I'd set this in a different room, as you'll see in my example in a minute. So there you go, the seekers are set, and now you've got to set as a lobby. So I'll just fly to the outside. I'll set the lobby up here. It's the same command again. Just get rid of the word seekers and put lobby. So the next thing we can add is join signs. I really like the join signs for this game because it shows you the max and min players. If you do /BlockHunt list, it will show you a list of all the active arenas. As you can see, I've only got one set up at the moment. So now all I do is give myself a sign quickly. Then if I place it on the wall, all I've got to do is bracket, BlockHunt, bracket, and then on the second line the arena name. So as you can see, YouTube, and it's in waiting, 0 out of 10 players. And then on the inside of the arena I can do a leave sign, so I do brackets, BlockHunt, close brackets, and then leave. So players can leave with this sign as well. So that's how simple it is to set up an arena. Now I'll just show you a quick example of how to play. So here's a game I set up. I'll just quickly get everyone to teleport to me and we'll all join the game. So as you can see, this is a max players 5 on this map. 3 players are joined, so it's now starting. And you can see the countdown on the sign, which is a really cool feature. And there are actually sound effects with this plugin. When it does 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it does a really cool sound effect. I've currently got my sound off so you can't hear it, but I do advise listening out for this. As you can see, I've been disguised as a redstone lamp, so I'm just going to sit here and try and hide. I think it's quite obvious seeing as he knows. Yeah, he does. But as you can see, I'm now a seeker. So now my aim is just to try and find the other block. The thing is, I've made this map, so I obviously know where the odd blocks look. So we're just running around, and he's obviously killed him. So we'll quickly just join again so you get a better example. So just get the other 2 to join. As you can see, it's counting down again, 11, 10. And basically this is a really awesome version, because basically if you hold shift, it'll actually lock your block, so it'll make it look like a real block. It won't be out of place. So I'll quickly try and show you an example of this. I'm a wooden block, so if I hold shift, you can see the countdown on the right hand side, and then it will say block locked. So as you can see, I'm now a solid block. So just see if he notices me. He hasn't seen me yet. Thing is, I'm quite out of place here. Yeah, he's seen me, so just run away. Try and jump up there. And you can see he's just sitting on the edge. So what I'll try and do is I'll talk to him on Skype and get him to try and become a solid block up the top here. Just to show you an example. So, oh, he just lagged over there. Come on, jump up here. There we go. So if I get him to hold shift, you'll see that he'll lock into position. And the advantage of this is just able to hide in easier. So it may not look like I'm in position, but as soon as I hold shift, you can see that it locks you into the position, as it just did for him. And then it's far harder to find you because you look like a normal block. So I really like this mini game. I think it's been really well set up and it works perfectly. There'll be a download link to it in the description below. And as always guys, please remember to rate, subscribe and comment. Cheers guys.